Hello everyone, how is it going? I hope all of you guys are having a nice and wonderful Monday, I mean. For some reason I was thinking it was Thursday. I'm so excited right now because this is a different video. I have not done one of these kind of videos in a long time. And it is entire comic book collection, but not all of my collection because I got over 500 comic books in my collection. That would take a long ass time. But I am going to be doing part 1 of my entire Spider-Man comic book collection. And I apologize if y'all see the shakiness on the camera because I was just hitting on these things right here. But yeah, without further ado, let's get started because this is going to be a pretty long video. These 3 comics right here, I'm going to be flipping them over. These 3 comics right here is what I got recently. I'm going to flip them over. The first one I got was the Amazing Spider-Man issue 377. I have not read most of these comics because I hate to read them and wind up damaging them and stuff. But if I get reprint another issue or something, I'll read them. But it says in the not so niceness of Sticks and Stones 2. And it looks like a really good comic book, so I might have to read it if I find another one. So yeah. Now some of these I've actually read and they're pretty good. This is from the pages of Venom the Jury, The Amazing Spider-Man issue 383. I need to get to reading this one. It looks really good. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 381. Its features the Incredible Hulk in the comic. So that's pretty cool. Now we got The Amazing Spider-Man, June 1997, issue 424. That's a good comic book. And for some reason, I had this one in here. I'll have to put that up. Anyway, that was a DC comic that I put up. We got Spider-Man 2099, issue number 7. I need to be reading these too because I got so many of the Spider-Man 2099 ones. I think he looks like a badass character in this costume of Spider-Man 2099. The futuristic Spider-Man, shall I say. And this is issue number 26 of Spider-Man 2099. And guys, if y'all want to see me reading some of these comic books, let me know. I'll read them eventually. Strange 2099 meets Spider-Man 2099, issue number 33. Then we got Spider-Man 2099. His sleeve's coming off a little bit. I have to put it back up neatly. Issue 45. Let me get some more out at one time. We got Spider-Man 2099 issue 42. And this might not be going on BitView because it's going to be over 15 minutes long, I guarantee, with this many comics possibly. Spider-Man The Amazing Story, beginning one to read. It says, I haven't read this one. I might take a look at this one eventually and see how it holds up. Then we got Ultimate Spider-Man with Venom Volume 6. And I'm about to show y'all my favorite Spider-Man villain. We got Wild Thing issue number 1. And it features Venom, which is my second favorite Spider-Man villain. And my number 1 favorite Spider-Man villain is Carnage. I think I got duplicates of that one, so I might read that. We got the Amazing Spider-Man issue 379. Then we got the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 201, which is part 5 of 14 of Maximum Carnage. And in my previous comic book video, if y'all remember right, I showed y'all this one. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 431. I love my Carnage villain. He's so awesome. Have any of y'all seen the movie trailer of Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage or something like that. Excuse me. If y'all have, please let me know in the comments what y'all thought about that. I think it's going to be awesome personally. Spider-Man 2099 issue 31. Spider-Man 2099 issue 36. Then we got issue 15. Then we got issue 7. Pretty cool cover right there. Then we got Web of Spider-Man issue 120. Oh, hold on. There we go. Some of these need like a board and sleeve. Like this one has a Spider-Man Unlimited issue 2. Some of these need like the board and sleeves, which I gotta buy some eventually for the comics that don't have them. Then we got an iconic comic book, Spider-Man Unlimited. This is where Maximum Carnage begins here. It's issue number 1, Spider-Man Unlimited 1. Really good comic book. I do highly recommend this one. I recommend any of them with Carnage and Venom in it mainly. Out of all the ones. Then we got Spider-Man issue 54. Giant size flip book. Then we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue 528 in good shape. I'm happy to have this one. I collect mainly anything with Spider-Man, but when I get something different besides Spider-Man, I'm like, that's cool too. Especially when I see Spider-Man, I'm like, yes! Anyway, we got Venom Knights of Vengeance, part 4 of 4, issue number 4. Now that's a good looking cover. Then we got Venom Knight of Vengeance, part 3 of 4, issue number 3. Then we got Web of Spider-Man 102. Venom the Hunted, issue number 3. And then right here we have the giant size 30th anniversary of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 1. This is Amazing Spider-Man issue 375, the gold one. I think the other variant is like the silver variant, but I'm not for sure. But I have the gold one, so I'm happy about that. Then we got Spiderwoman issue number 8. I might have 2 copies of this. Not for sure. Then we got Dance of the Hunter, Morbius, the Living Vampire. And the reason why I put this in here is because Spider-Man is in it. Then we got Marvel Tales Collector's Item Classic starring Spider-Man issue 186. And we got more Marvel Tales right here. This is 182, which is so awesome. 181. Then we got Spider-Man House of M issue 1 of 5. Then we got Ultimate Spider-Man issue 117. Looks pretty cool right there if you ask me. Then we got Venom. I believe I have another copy of this. Lethal Protector issue 3. I think I got this one for free if I remember right. Yeah, there's 2 of them back to back. Okay. So 2 of these copies, so I'll be reading one of these tonight. Venom Lethal Protector issue 3. And then we got a different one right here. I mean, same one right here. And this one, my friends, is from 1993. So that's awesome. 2 years before I was born. Then we got Venom, part 4 of 6, issue number 4. Now, some of y'all might be wondering who this villain is right here. It's Scream. Then you got Venom, and then you got Spider-Man. All that good stuff. Excalibur starring Spider-Man, issue number 53. Pretty cool looking cover if you ask me. Then we got a really cool badass cover. It's Marvel Variant Edition 1. Marvel Zombies, and it's starring Spider-Man. I have a few Marvel Zombies in my collection. One of them's Wolverine, and I also have a couple other ones like that, and plus this one. So that's awesome. Then we got Spider-Man Marvel Age. Let's see. It don't say. I think it's issue 4. Yeah, has to be. Then we got the Amazing Spider-Man New Ways to Die Book 6. Variant Edition issue 573. It's not in perfect shape because y'all can see right here what I'm talking about. But I'm happy to have it, no doubt about that. Then we got Web of Scarlet Spider. I also include her in, not her, Web of Scarlet Spider. Because obviously that's the Ben Reilly Spider-Man, or whatever. This is issue 3. And let me get some more out. Some of them don't even have covers, but that's okay. I'll get some. Then we got Collector's Item Classic Marvel Tales starring 185. Starring Spider-Man 185. With the Lizard Man right there. The Lizard or whatever. Then Marvel Tales issue 177. I'm not for sure how old these kind of comics are, but I believe they're from the 70s or 80s. But anyway, this is 187. Then we got an awesome villain right here, Green Goblin. He's one of my favorite villains in Spider-Man. It's 178. And we got 179 where Spidey saves the day. The end of the Green Goblin, Badass cover. Then we got the Bride of Venom, issue number, I think this is 3. No, October 3rd. It has October, then the dot, and has 3 on it. So I assume it's number 3. Anyways, the Bride of Venom Center Takes All. Now that's a good cover. I looked it up one time. It says $70 it was going for, but I'm not exactly sure now. Spider-Woman issue 11. I love this cover too with Venom. Have Venom and have Rhino. Then we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue 341. Then we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue 423 with Electro on it. Then we got Ultimate 6 issue 5. This features Spider-Man, and it looks like what happens to be the Sandman. Then we got the Amazing Spider-Man issue 422. Then we got Peter Parker Spider-Man issue 94. Then we got Peter Parker Spider-Man issue 79. This is from April of 1997. Peter Parker Spider-Man issue 83. The Amazing Scarlet Spider issue number 2. And if any of y'all want to pause to see what it all says on the comic, let me know, just pause it. Marvel Tells The Amazing Spider-Man issue 13. Double-size flip magazine. And then this one, it shows something not related to Spider-Man, so I ain't going to show it. The back of it. Marvel Heroes Classic. Spider-Man, and it don't have an issue, but its number, it says Doom with a View. Then we got Spider-Man, Hulk, and Iron Man. Which all 3 of them is good heroes. Then we got Marvel Tales Spider-Man issue 183. Rhino on a rampage. Then we got Marvel Tales Spider-Man issue 184. Then we got Web of Spider-Man issue 21. That looks like the black suit Spider-Man, but he's blue, so I don't know. I know he ain't Venom because he looks totally different than Venom, but I don't know if that's supposed to be the black suited Spider-Man or not. Anyway, Spider-Man issue 189, the Marvel Tales, shows the Vulture. I think that's a Vulture. Yeah, Vulture. And Kraven the Hunter on Spider-Man. Then we got Spider-Man 2099 issue 16. I like that cover too. Spider-Man 29 AD versus Venom 29 AD. And this is a issue 35. Then we got Spider-Man 2099 issue 25. And y'all can see it says double-sized issue right there. On all right there. Then we got Spider-Man 2099 issue 18. Then we got another badass cover right here. Venom issue number 4. With Venom and Carnage on it. Spider-Man 2099 issue 15. We're getting to the earlier ones. This one is... Oh, never mind. We're going back to the later ones. Spider-Man 2099 issue 39. Then we got the new Spider-Man 2099 issue 19. He kind of looks like Cyclops a little bit right there. So that's pretty cool. Then we got Wild Thing. I showed y'all issue 1 earlier, and now I got issue number 2 to show y'all. Venom the Hunger, issue number 3. Then we got the Sensational Spider-Man Hornet, issue 28. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 436. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 437. Peter Parker Spider-Man issue 93. Then we got Web of Spider-Man issue 103 with Carnage and Venom and Spider-Man on it. This is Maximum Carnage part 10 of 14. Then we got a good comic book. This is Carnage and Venom versus the Amazing Spider-Man issue 362. Carnage part 2. And the last one I'm going to show y'all for part 1 is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 28. Hold on. Marvel Comics Annual 64 pages 28. This is from 1994. The Amazing Spider-Man. Carnage is back, and this time Spidey's got to face him alone. Whoa. Badass cover right there. And yes, guys, I hope all of you enjoy part 1 of my amazing... Well, I can't say only the Amazing Spider-Man, because we got Marvel Tales Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, and other different issues, and Spider-Man 2099 like that, and stuff like that. And I will be showing part 2 eventually. I'm not for sure exactly when. Uh, so yeah, I will be ending this video right now. I hope all of you guys enjoyed this video. If y'all did, feel free to subscribe to me, comment, rate, or like this video. And this is the Video Gamer 64 and Mr. Comic Book Nerd 64 signing off. Signing off.